get it together. Get it together. Any type of weather. It's going down. Hold on. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh no, we don't get that. Let me get it together right quick. Hold on. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. Get together. Y'all stay here with me. Hold on. Stay here with me. You in there with me. Stay here with me. Hold up. Hold on. Let me tap in while I can tap in while I can see what's going on. Hold up. We got to talk about something. Vlad TV. That's what I'm talking about. You hear me and you're trying to tap in. That's what we're talking about. Vlad TV. Vlad television. What we're gonna do. Okay, hold on. That's what I want to see right there. Bam. Put that on there. Come on, man. There we go. There we go. That's right, Doggy. Hold up, screw. They better take a look. Hey, I'm waiting for a couple of people to get me up. While I get the phone. Can I even get myself? Hold up. Not gonna do that. Hold on. I'm trying to get audio together. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get the audio together one time. Yo. Okay, so this other stuff gotta come out. Hold on, let me get it right. Bear with me. Yo. Hold up. That gotta come out. Hey, I think I'm right now, though. I think I'm right now. I think I'm right now. Is I'm right? Is I'm right? Hold on. I think we got one more party playing games. Hold on. We got one more party playing games. Let me get it together. I think that's what's playing games. I think I found it. Now tell me if I'm right. If I'm right, put a fire emoji in there. If I'm right, put a fire emoji in there. I'm trying to see if I'm right. Let me. There you go. I know I'm right now. I know I'm right now. Put a fire emoji in there if I'm right. Put a fire emoji in there if I'm right. I see you in there. Put a fire emoji in there if I'm right. Is the audio right now? Is the audio right now? Is the audio right now? Can I get a fire emoji or something? Let me know. I ain't, it is what it is, though. We talking about Vlad, right? It's all good. People gonna tap back in. People left out. I don't know how YouTube got me looking right now, but I know how I'm gonna do it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they got me looking, but look, I'm gonna say this: how this man has sucked all the money out of every artist, like just posting all kind of videos, the type of mess, got people falling out, got black people clashing, don't go back on that platform, this and that and the third, to come out and say what he just said. You mean to tell me that Jay-Z paid you and you just openly confess on your page about it? Is he trolling? Is he really trolling? Or is he for real? Look, I'm gonna go somewhere else with it. Bro, like, we don't know. Tap in with a human being, bro. Like, people need to start tapping in with something that you really got access to, like your neighbor, bro. Like, you really, that you know for a fact. I know everybody out here that went to Walmart. I know you didn't went to Walmart. You going in Walmart. It's hard to go in Walmart and not spend $20. So bam, you didn't win Walmart. You rounding stuff off. You done bought you toilet paper. Bam. Okay, it's $9.99. We're gonna round it off and say $11. This is what you got in your head. You got $11. Okay, we had $11. Now you done went and bought some dishwashing liquid. Dishwashing liquid $3.99. We're gonna round it off and say $5. We had $16. $11, $16. Now you gonna go and get you some juice and some little snack or whatever, loaf of bread. Man, we're gonna round that off. We're gonna say each one of them things cost $3 piece. That's $9. So we at the $11. So let's say we at $24. You rounding it off in your head. Then all of a sudden you get to the register and the motherfucker say $35. It's like, hold on. Like, you like, damn, I thought I rounded off to like $28 or $26. But now you look at it and you like, let me see that receipt. You get the receipt, you like, damn, everything add up. But it's taxes. It's like, damn, man, I just rounded everything off to $26. But it's taxes that then jump my receipt up to $34. Bro, why I gotta pay for your taxes? Why I gotta pay for your taxes? America done got to the point, bro, to where they're robbing us. They're robbing us right in front of our face. And it's like take it or leave it. We done got to a take it or leave it spot in America. That's dangerous because they used to finesse us. America used to finesse us with paying taxes. Oh, I'm a this and that, the citizen, this and They used to finesse it, make you feel like you was proud to be American. Now people ain't so proud to be an American, bro. Like how Vlad is what? I don't think he from America. He from Russia or something, right? How this man got the largest platform in America. Just think about this. You go to any hood. We go to South Park. We can go to Mo City. We can go to Fifth Ward. We can go to Third Ward. We go to any community you want to go to in any hood in America, right? Any hood in America, bro. All the stores is foreigners. That's crazy. How every store in America is foreigners. Corner stores. You go to your local corner. I guarantee you go to a store right around the corner from your house right now. It's a foreigner that own it. That's crazy. It's a foreigner that own it. And just looking at the Vlad TV, how the most in America, how the most popular YouTube channel is somebody that ain't even from America. That's crazy. But then people don't even, the masses don't even tap in with their own community. That's crazy. That's an answer I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. We got people jumping in and out. I don't give a damn though. Y'all gonna jump in. So I'm a let's say how this look. How this look. So I got damn near 4,000 subscribers. Like organically. Like I just built like I had a couple of videos go viral, not even viral, but do some numbers, this and that, woo 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 woo. But then when I'm tapping in and woo woo, it's only so many people tapping in. That's crazy. Why is that? Because I don't win the masses. Maybe I ain't entertaining like that. I don't know. I don't give a damn about the entertaining type shit. I'm gonna be me. End of the day, I'm gonna be me. That's a fact. That's just a fact. I'm gonna be me. Hold on. Let me do some more. Let me do a little more promotion. Let me do a little more promotion. Hold up. Let me do a little more promotion. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me tap in right quick. Let me put this link up. See how many people really rocking. See, sometimes you gotta really test the water, see how many people really rocking. Sometimes you gotta look. Hold on, let me what you call it. Y'all gonna wait. Y'all sit up and watch Jay-Z eat a bowl of cereal. That nigga ain't gotta say one word. Y'all sit there and watch that nigga eat a whole bowl of cereal. That's crazy. That's the world we live in right now. Hold on. So let me get mine together. If you gonna tap in, tap in. You gonna tap in, tap in. Interact when you tap in though. That's my thing. Y'all don't even interact when y'all tap in. But you will tap in with the bullshit though. And then all of a sudden when you start tapping in, you be like, oh, that nigga fraud. He's such and such. He this and that and the third. That's crazy. And it got a little delay on here. So if you tapping in right now, it got a little delay on it. You know what I'm saying? But let me just go and get what I'm getting at, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just waiting some more people to tap in. You know, because I want to engage. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to my damn self. But I talk to myself. I ain't crazy though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you though, America. You know what I'm saying? I would like some feedback though. That's the only thing. I like a little feedback with it. Hold on. Let me get my feedback thing set up. Let me get my feedback thing set up. Don't knock a nigga for trying. I'm trying to get y'all some good. I'm trying to go in though. What I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go in. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Hey, look, if you just not joining and you tapped in, man, hit the fire emoji, hit the thumbs up, something. Let me know you can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Woo 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 woo. That's all I ask. Like y'all do that to somebody y'all ain't never met. It's a lot of people been tapping into this channel, bro. Like, and I don't be feeling like y'all tapping in like that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being just like y'all. I'm a human being just like y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my hobbies. It's a passion. This is what I love to do. That's why I created Drink with Your Boy. For stuff like this right here. Vlad then just posted on his channel that Jay-Z paid him to speak good about Megan Thee Stallion, this and that, you know, try to what's called. They trying to get Tory Lanez locked up. That's crazy. But it's nobody. I don't feel like it's that many people can sit here and honestly say that they really thought Tory Lanez shot. It was too suspect. If you was a juror, you'd be like, man, I don't know. You'd be like, I don't know. Of course, we ain't hitting on women or this and that. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing and not promoting none of that. But I'm just saying though, if you was really in a jury, how can you convict him? It's too many stories out there. It's too much. It's reasonable doubt. But forget reasonable doubt. Like, how many times have we been tricked by this country, bro? How many times have we really been tricked by this country? Huh? I don't know. This is my first little live. I'm gonna keep going too. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna do though on this stream. What I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna let people tapping in and jumping back out distract me. That's what I'm not gonna do. See, a lot of people tapping in with finesse 2 times right now. They may feel like he's speaking his mind, speaking his heart, this and that. He's a celebrity, first of all. He built a following. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it, bro. But like, this shit crazy, bro. It's crazy. I done had 10 people tap in this room. All I asked was just to put a thumbs up in the chat to let me know you hear you rocking, you riding. Nobody done it. That's crazy. But you can get a nigga high on ice or whatever he on, and I'm not talking no particular names, and people gonna sit there and just watch him crash out. You know why? Because he a celebrity. He's attached to certain things. You waiting on him to spill something, whatever y'all waiting on. That's crazy. But now we in there. Now we in there. We in there for real. We in there for real. But let's get back to the Vlad, man. Like, how a dude, it's like the corner stores in every neighborhood in America. I don't even care if you're in a rich neighborhood. You ain't gonna go to no gas station, even in a rich neighborhood, bro, and see no American in there selling you gas, bro. You're gonna always be a foreigner. Always. It's gonna always be a foreigner, bro. Always. It's gonna always be a foreigner. Why is that? It's stuff they ain't telling us, bro. Like how we can't get a gas station and sell gas. That's crazy. Cause we don't got the money. No, I know people that got money and good credit. Why they can't get a gas station? Why? Maybe it's a game. Maybe it's a game they playing, or maybe it's an IOU. We don't know. It may be an IOU type of thing. So cool. You want to, I go even deeper with it. Hey, look how, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to Iraq. Hey, look how, this is my little cousin, you know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 trying to come to America. He really trying to do his thing. He got good credit. Woo, woo, man. Let him post up and get a gas station over there. Y'all really saying y'all got love. Y'all coming over here stealing all our secrets. Why we can't, let my cousin get a gas station? I don't know how it go. But, I love to interact with the chat. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm tripping or not. This is what I'm on, though. This is what I'm on. If you can hear me good, put a thumbs up. If you can't hear me good, put a thumbs down in the chat. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. You tapping in, you know what I'm saying? Put something down. Then if you tapping in and you can hear me and we vibing, man, share it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I say. Share it. Put a thumbs up. Let me get something. That's what I'm on. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. Cause I'm in here. That's all I ask, man. Give me a thumbs up. Get the likes up. Get something up. You know what I'm saying? Get something up. Let a nigga know you rocking with me. I got all my screws. All of them. All my screws. I'm still in the same spot. Same spot. I ain't been posting no videos, none of that. I'm still in the same spot. Cause this is what I love to do. This what I put myself into. You know what I'm saying? Guess what though? I ain't put myself in this space because I was dependent on it. I put myself in this space because this is what I love to do. I like doing this. You know what I'm saying? I like doing this. I ain't even finna sit here like I'm talking to myself. Sometimes it feel like I can be talking to my damn self, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? But society, America, this shit messed up for real. It make me want to say fuck all this shit. Fuck all this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to really and truly, I tell you, you know why I really do this? I do this, man, so I can get myself, you know what I'm saying, together and put my people on. And when I'm dead and gone, put the people on behind me, ancestors, like my little ancestors type shit on. You know what I'm saying? Creating them away. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell the people about life insurance, bro. Whole life insurance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going somewhere now though. Whole life insurance a bad summer gun though. What if we knew we can have whole life insurance when we was 19 years old? You know how much equity real whole life insurance bills? I ain't talking about the ones that, they try to tell you in a month, you know what I'm saying, you'll be worth this in 2 months, 3 months, this and that. I'm talking about the real live little deal where it take 2 years for your equity to even build. You know what I'm saying? That type of life insurance. And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you had that life insurance for 10 years and then you struggling or whatever. Now you can go back and pull out you a $5,000-$10,000 loan because you're struggling. But you disciplined, you know what I'm saying? You rocking the way you supposed to be rocking. You got your people on your team, this and that. You informed about the information. Information. That's key what I'm saying. Information well. And then you say, you know what, man, I need me a $10,000 loan right quick. And you go borrow a loan on your own life insurance, your own money. And guess what? Even if you fail to pay it back, but you keep paying that life insurance, guess what? Nothing defaults. Huh? What about that? We don't want to talk about that though. Y'all will leave the chat on that. Put a thumbs up if you heard that. Put a fire emoji or something up on if you heard that. See, now I'm finna go somewhere though. You know what I'm saying? But we'll put our trust in these superficial figures we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? They don't even talk like this. They won't even, oh, I don't want to let myself look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying something. Nah, man, skip all that. You 100, you 100. That's how I look at it. You 100, you 100. That's exactly how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody putting no fire emoji, nothing up in the chat yet. That's crazy. But I'm gonna keep going though. hmm It's funny now though, right? I'm gonna tell you how funny it'll get. I'm gonna keep doing it. That's a fact. I'm gonna keep doing it. Cause you know why? I'm enjoying myself. I'm just kicking it, doing what I do. But I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna mislead nobody. I ain't gonna put nothing out there that something that I believe or something that, you know what I'm saying, I think could be true. You know what I'm saying? But when I know something, I'm gonna tell you I know this for a fact. And I'm gonna tell you what I do know. I do know we've been getting played for a minute. And what I do know is it's getting so obvious now. It's just take it or leave it in America. It's take it or leave it right now in America, bro. Take it or leave it. Look, time out. I get it. You ain't had it. Let's go to car insurance. Let's go to car insurance. Let's talk about that hustle. See, I get blocked and banned where I get to talking. But you ain't gonna see your favorite people talking about this, right? You know why? Because they rich. They probably rich. Car insurance ain't nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the community though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the community though. If you feel me, put a thumbs up, put a fire emoji, put something up. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, share something. I'm talking to the community though. But what I do know is you can pay $400 a month, full coverage car, especially the youngsters. They're gonna pay hot top dollar for full coverage insurance. But what I do know is, man, you paying all this money, full coverage. Let's say you just flawless. You ain't having no wreck, you ain't getting no tickets or nothing. You ain't getting no money back or no discounts. I'm one of them. I ain't got no discount. I still be trying to battle. Go from insurance company to insurance company, insurance company to insurance company. Damn, how can I get a cheaper rate? It is what it is. You know what? Some of you out there in that community though, I'm like, that's life. That's life. We all go through that. Yeah, we all go through that. That's life. We're like, damn, what you talking about? Yeah, you really gonna say this and that, woo woo. But the same people that's telling me that, bro, you ain't, man, stop it, dude. But okay, cool. You are right. But at the same time, nigga, okay, that's how I feel. Like, well, okay, and what? What you saying? It's the truth, though. You trying to say what you gonna do about it? That ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. With the effect, we all go through that. I know exactly. Should we all be going through that though? Is that cool? You ain't gonna let nobody down the street do you like that. But we allowing them to do us like that. Cool. I ain't got no solution to stop allowing them to do us like that. But what I'm saying is, damn, bro, like how we cling on to Vlad. If Vlad right now post something, guess what? Everybody gonna be on it. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? The man just came out and just basically said he did some fraud shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. I bet if I had, yeah, I ain't gonna go there. But if I had Charleston White or something sitting in this motherfucker, yeah, and I'm in here checking him, then if finna slap the hell out of him, I bet you I'll be tuned in then. I bet you I would. I'm just talking about my community type stuff though. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy that we do that. hmm I still ain't seen nobody getting a chat, nothing. Nobody got no likes up, nothing. And that's crazy. And that's crazy. Hold on, my nephew calling me. Let me see what my nephew talking about. Yo, what it do?
I ain't talked to you in a minute. I'm just calling.
I got my nephew. I'm live right now on YouTube. Got my nephew on the phone. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
What you feel about America? When I say
I
what
ain't
you
gonna
feel,
lie.
when I say what you feel about, let me be direct with it though. When I say what you feel about America, what do you feel about America as far as a fair shot to actually get on your feet and succeed as a young man in this country?
Okay. Okay, look. All right. I feel like if you got the right people telling you, not telling you what to do, but like pointing you in the right direction type stuff, like, like say you want to, like, I want to be a barber, blah, blah, blah. And
You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna tell you, you can't do that. You better watch what you say. Don't do that. Be
okay,
very
look, I ain't
careful,
trying to
cause
say
you
it
my
like,
nephew.
okay,
You
look,
my nephew. Be very careful about what you finna say.
I'm saying like,
And I'm live, right? I'm going live. It ain't like I got 100,000 people or nothing like that. I ain't got, about 4 people, 3 people will tap in and they leave out left. I'm just trying to I'm having fun, man. I ain't tripping. But no,
yeah,
I'm asking you a question though. But I'm just telling you, be very careful about what you finna say, because
nah, I got you, I got you, I got you.
nah, I ain't all that I got you, because you was finna say if you had the right people and all that, and that's like you my nephew. That's like an assassination of my character. So we not finna do that. We
No,
definitely not doing that. Cause I got comebacks. It's like, hold on, wait, you want to go there?
no, I'm saying like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example though. Say like somebody want to do welding or something like that. If somebody telling them don't leave that, keep on doing that. I feel like you might got a chance if you just stick in the industry you want to be with. But if you're trying to be an actor, a rapper, like stuff like that, then I don't know about all that.
So basically it's just stay down. You got to stay down with something.
Yeah, but then
Cause you
also
can't
you gotta
blame
look. If
people.
you
You
get
gotta
too,
you gotta say stay down with something.
yeah, but if you get too high up though, if you try to get too high up, they're gonna silence you no matter what though.
What you mean by that? Hold on.
The people that's already lit. Well, I'm not talking about lit like rappers. I'm talking about them people with billions and stuff. They making stuff drop no matter what, no matter the case, no matter the alleged, no matter the nothing. Look at this Epstein stuff. That woke my eyes up a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. My president in the Epstein files, and my president still my president.
Hey, that's deep. I ain't gonna even lie.
I
I
can't
was gonna
lie.
tap in with the Epstein. I was gonna tap in with the Epstein. I'm gonna tell you why that's crazy though, because you know why?
Yeah.
It's just what I'm getting at right now. Like, just think about it like this right here. You'll go to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go work your butt off, right? And then you young, so you're going to go work your butt off to get paid whatever you getting paid by the hour. Obviously, if you
Yeah.
ain't got no degree or nothing like that, you ain't getting paid much by no hour. You know what I'm saying? So you go do what you do to get paid by the hour, to have a country, a government say, hey, you owe us this for taxes. We taking this off the muscle.
Oh God! Hold on.
You ain't gonna let nobody down the street take nothing no off the muscle from you. So why
That's what
why
I'm saying though. But
why
look,
owe
look, look.
you?
You gotta think about you gotta be like, what about people on Social Security, people on disability? On God, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I don't want they stuff just taken away just because
Now
I'm getting
look,
paid
I
for
will
something on
say
my.
this. I will say this. I will say this. Now this is what I will say. You got to give credit where credit. I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that money's supposed to be put up somewhere. A lot of the stuff that we get Social Security taken out of our check. That's great. I like that. We get a lot of stuff taken out of our check. I don't want to mislead nobody. You know what I'm saying? So then when you retire, you're supposed to be taken care of, right? But it's like the money that they is giving you, bro. Like, What I'm gonna do with that? A month.
Young, I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna tell you, you right about that. I knew you was going with that.
What I'm gonna do with that a month? But then time out. Okay, bam. Let's be the proud American, right? And look, this is nothing. This is nothing. Look, this look. I'm gonna just say this. I truly believe this. I truly believe this. I don't believe whatever system was set up to make us fail like we failing right now. What I think is everything is so saturated and access is so easy that people are getting money all kind of ways in America as a country that's running a business as a country is not operating the way it's supposed to be operating. So now the people that do go out and labor and all this, that, and the third, it's like you getting screwed. So it kind of make you like, well, forget it, I'm gonna ride for my country like this. I'm gonna ride for this, ride for that. Because at the end of the day, let's just say we're gonna go back to we're gonna go to the 60s. Let's go to the 60s. Matter of fact, we're gonna go back to my mom and daddy, your grandparents, right?
Yeah.
Like,
well, we can't do that all the time though, because you know what I'm saying. Like we can't just live in the past though.
No, we can't live in the past. We can't live in the past. We can't live. I'm finna compare something because you're right. We can't live in the past. But I'm finna compare something. When they did it, it was like, oh, the proud thing to be is the country. You know what I'm saying? Because like when my daddy retired, you know what I'm saying, and he went to the army, he got his disability checks. He still can. He actually damn near live better. You know what I'm saying, with his Social Security check, all that. You know what I'm saying, and all that money coming in every month. You know what I'm saying. But we live in a time right now to where we getting robbed, bro, to where we getting robbed to the fact we getting robbed to the point it's like they saying take it or leave it. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Just think about it. Like every single you know what? I'm gonna go prime example. Let's go entertainment. We're gonna start with entertainment. The stuff that make you like man, I love this life. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo. I like sports. I like watching the Rockets. I like watching football, all that, right?
Yeah.
But you telling me now I gotta download 10 different apps and pay 10 different subscriptions a month to watch sports.
I can't lie. It's a whole business. Everything.
Everything is a business.
I can't lie.
Everything is a business. And look, time out. Here we go again. It's no knock to somebody whoever getting their hustle on. It ain't no knock to that. It ain't no knock to that. But it's like, hey, bro, I just can't watch I can't watch the game Wednesday. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not gonna download this another app. You know what I'm saying, to do all this. I'm not doing it.
No, for real.
That's dead. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. In a sense, it's kind of like a man. You need to get your zone on and really stand up. You know what I'm saying, and be a man and just focus on your life and what's for you, right? But the problem with that is we living in a time where it's like a change, bro. Like something ain't right. Just something ain't right to me. That's what I'm saying.
We just gotta wait till this last turn. I'm telling you, something.
I don't think Look, I'm gonna tell you about this last turn. You talking about this last turn because the last turn was supposed to be before Biden got elected. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, and they did all that raiding and this and that. But like if we waiting on the last term in my mind is saying, man, old buddy ain't leaving that office, bro. He damn near saying in his he damn near saying in his over his dead body he not leaving. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, if he not leaving, then you ain't show nothing. You ain't show nothing that we'll be like support. Like, no, he not leaving.
You know what? I was talking to somebody, right? I can't say no names. You on the line. I can't say no names. I was talking to somebody, right? They were saying, matter of fact, I come up. I kind of mess with Trump, man. I don't support him or not support him, but what Barack Obama did for black people. And I was like, dang, that made me think, but I still kind of feel away.
But see, look, I'm glad you said that because I ain't sitting here promoting no Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Like that's what people see. That's a trick. That when people put you in a trick bag.
Look, I don't really got comprehension that much.
People put you in a trick bag like that though. I ain't sitting here saying I'm pro Obama. Like I ain't said that
I'm
neither.
looking at the highlights.
And see, look,
like, I'm like seeing only the highlights. I wasn't there to like really see what was going on.
Hey, look, do me a favor. Go on YouTube right now. We live. You can go on YouTube right now and look at it. We live right now. You know what I'm saying? Just cut the volume down. I don't want the the thing. Which car? Just go to my channel. Go live. We live. At least put a fire emoji or something up in the chat. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, man. I'm gonna do it. I gotta give it to my passenger. I'm in the whip right now.
Oh, you in the whip? You driving? Yeah, you definitely.
Yeah.
You definitely.
I'm on the phone and the live. I ain't even. But no, for real though.
Hey, look though. I'm gonna tell y'all something though. This ain't even for no internet. This ain't even for no internet though. This ain't even for no internet. But I'm saying it on the internet, but it's not for the internet. But it's not for the internet. When I say it's not for the internet though, it's not for the internet like I'm trying to cap or like, show something this and that. But like, man, you just don't know. You just don't know. Man, I had the best time of my life damn near when you pulled up for Thanksgiving, bro. I ain't like it's real, bro. Like I did, bro. Like, I had the best time of my life, bro. Like one of the best moments of my life, bro. Just kicking it with you, chilling like that. I was like, damn, man, what's up? What you doing? Woo, 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 woo. But I do understand, you know what I'm saying, as a young man, what you go through in life too, though. You know what I'm saying? But like, man, for real, bro. Like I had one of the best times. I'm sitting here streaming right now. I'm live. I'm going in. That's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here in the lab. Pull up, man. Pull up. Come sit on the couch.
Man, hold on, man.
Pull up. Come sit on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Grab a mic and we can go in. We can really because I'm really and truly, I'm just sitting here talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? I am. I'm talking to myself, but people are tapping in, but they ain't interacting with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the whole conversation is about. Because like I'm not like Vlad, right? That's what the topic is. Vlad.
Wait, hold on. Hey,
yeah.
Can you pause it or nah? You can't pause that.
Nah, but just keep it going. Just come on, pull up.
Hey, no, I got. Is the people in there?
Yeah, people come in, people tap. Look, it's about 3-4 people come in, 5 people. Then that, well, we named it 5, but they got up to 4.
Look. Whenever you get time,
I don't give a damn who tap in though. Like I'm chilling.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't care. I don't care either. I'm dancing right now though. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, do your thing. Do your thing, dog. Do your thing. It ain't. You just hit me up. You just hit me in a live moment, and I'm just interacting live.
That's why I was asking how long you was doing it.
Man, I'm just riding. I ain't got no time. I might be doing this till 12 at night. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Then I'm gonna let you know it's only 9.
Already.
For sure.
That's my nephew. Love him to death. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Uncle Doe boy. Know what I'm saying? My Uncle Doe, he was a real live influence in my life. You know what I'm saying? Outlet. Shout out to my Uncle Doe, man. But yeah, I'm just cooling. I'm just cooling. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out my mouth tonight. I guarantee you though, it's gonna be something I can stand on tomorrow. Bet you that. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna never let something sideways come out mine. But guess what though? let's say I keep doing this, right? This is how the world work. I get it. I keep doing this. My bad. Drop the camera. Drop the mic. I keep doing this, and nobody hit no like emojis. Nobody hit the like. Nobody hit no fire emojis. None of that. Yet I've been saying doing it. Man, just acknowledge a nigga one time. It you know what? What's crazy? I guarantee you, it's somebody in here that's tapped in that I know personally, and they ain't even hit the thumbs up, fire, nothing emoji, bro. Didn't even do it. That's crazy. But then you can get on social media, which is this confusion world we live in right now. It's a mind thing too, and you'll see them doing all of the above for somebody they don't even know. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that's the world we live in. That's where we at right now today. That's where we at. That is where we at. That's where we at. Oh no, y'all tap in though, cause you know I'm. See, this is what y'all don't understand. This is how this guy started, just from chilling, all this old type of stuff. I'm just by myself. You know, I got to get comfortable talking by myself. Bam, bam, bam. I don't give a damn how you do it. I just got to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying, with the interactions and all that. But I guarantee you, it's gonna be a day to where it's gonna get jumping. Now all of a sudden, people tapping in. All of a sudden, oh, now they want to stay. Now they doing this. Now don't get me wrong. Some people may be driving in a car. They may be doing. They may be at work. Whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying. I get it. But like, nah, forget that. Cause I didn't look at some stuff to where it's like, man, I didn't jump. I just say, you know what? Let me test this live shit. And I seen it, and it was like, damn, this motherfucker got 20,000 motherfuckers in his room, and ain't talking about nothing. That's crazy. Ain't talking about nothing. Nothing. I drink a lot of liquor though, don't I? I do. I do. I don't do no drugs. I do drink liquor. I don't do no. I used to do drugs. I definitely used to do drugs. Don't get me wrong, man. Look, I'm gonna just give y'all a drug moment. Let me give y'all a drug moment. In the past, this in the past. This is the one time I really thought I was finna OD and die, or I thought something was gonna happen. I'm in Austin, right? I'm hustling out there in Austin. Bam, doing my thing. I'm on Runberg Lane. Shout out to ATX, Austin, Texas. You know what I'm saying? If anybody from Austin tapping in, then y'all already know what I'm talking about. I'm on Runberg Lane. I'm at the Motel 6, right off of 35. You know what I'm saying? Right off 35. And I'm in Runberg Lane. I'm doing my thing or whatnot. And man, hold on. Let me see. Let me see that my thing fall off. Hold on. You know, I'm new to this. I ain't gotta. Okay, man, I'm still on. Okay, yeah. I'm in Runberg. I'm on Runberg Lane, man. I'm at the Motel 6. I'm selling crack, rock, nigga, for real. Shit. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people out there in Austin. And I was selling handlebars before I started selling crack out there in Austin. This is roughly 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's about 20 years ago. So bam, I'm out there doing my thing, whatnot. ran to a couple situations out there to where I had to stop doing the crack thing. You know what I'm saying? And I had to kind of transform, which is a good trait. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm blessed with intuition. I know when to remove myself from certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I remove myself from a certain situation and I'm on run bird, right? Matter of fact, let me rewind it back. I've messed up. That probably them shot. That's that Luna Zoo. Luna Zoo, whatever that tequila is right here. For the Pope another shot, by the way. Okay, so let me get my story together. And this ain't no lie. These are big facts. Anybody that know me will tell you these facts. Okay, so bam. So initially went to Austin selling the Xanexes. You know what I'm saying? The Xanexes was popping in Austin. This is probably like '02, '03. I'm going to push it '04. You know what I'm saying? But I know it was early 2000s. That's a fact. Bam. So initially go down there selling the handlebars or whatever, the Xanexes. We call them handlebars in Houston. Drink with your boy. Daddy after hours. That's where we at. So bam, initially that's what we go down there doing. And we used to get them in Houston wholesale. You probably can get them for 75 cents, $1, something like that. Dollar, you still on some player shit. You know what I'm saying? $1.50, you still on some player. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you stayed in Houston, you just want to get high, pop your handlebar, $2. That's what handlebars was going for. $2. Cool. I love the Dum Dum pill. And the reason why I call them Dum Dum, because like one night you may be dumb, another night you may be on top of your shit. You know what I'm saying? It just never know. You know what I'm saying? But they were Dum Dum pills. They were Dum Dum pills. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. And yeah, they were just Dum Dum pill. R.I.P. Matt Grace, because Matt Grace the first one I heard say a Dum Dum pill. When I used to ride with Grace, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you finna pop your Dum Dum? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got the scratches, but you don't pop your Dum Dum pill. That's how I used to do. Okay, so bam. So, okay, you taking your Dum Dum pill, right? But in Austin, you know what I'm saying? Them things was going for like $5, $6 back then. We was paying $2 in Houston. You know what I'm saying? In Houston, we $2. Wholesale, you could be $1.75, something like that. Anyway, going to Austin, doing the thing down there. You know what I'm saying? My people down there, you know what I'm saying, really looking out for me. Not finna make myself time out. Let me say that I gotta clarify something. Not finna make myself like I was this street uh drug smuggler, none of that, because that wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying? I just tapped in with people that really love me and tap in with me and was saying that, hey, my little thing, how I used to do to get money, it was kind of a little woo 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 woo. So bam, I'm trying to switch over and try to do something else to get some little money woo woo. Bam, it's just niggas showing me love. Bam. Go to Austin doing that, right? Anyway, make a long story short and a short story long, because we in this live. Let me drink a shot. If y'all drinking, post something up. Let's drink one. Let's drink one. We riding. And I'm the type of cat too. I don't want to hog the flow. That's what that chat about. That chat is about that. If y'all want to talk about something else, I gotta interact. You gotta put the thumb emojis up, fire emojis, something. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I can even add you and we can talk about it. Anyway, bam. Doing our thing, going down there to Austin. Something took place to where some people lied on my name. I go in depth with that because I did not do that. Some essays tried to say I robbed them or whatever took place, whatever, you know what I'm saying, which did not happen, bro. Like, I ain't robbed nobody down there in Austin, bro. I guess people just probably knew how I was getting down back in the game, you know what I'm saying, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Thank God that I'm here today. No bragging, no none of that, because that shit was wrong. And guess what? I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I still feel like I'm suffering from that. That's a fact. I still feel like that I'm I'm paying for my sins for that. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was younger, I still feel like I'm paying for my sins for that because I used to do some dumbass shit back then. But anyway, make a long story short and a short story long because we gonna be in here. But go down there. That game kind of got twisted up. My name kind of got a little messed up. That's how I started doing the crack thing down there. So I remember nigga named P. I gotta say his name P because I'm not saying his real name, but that was what I used to call him P, right? So bam, when I used to have the handlebars, whatever, you know what I'm saying, he used to get some from me. You know, he wasn't no let me get 100 of them or nothing like that. You know, he was just one, let me get like 25 of them or something like that, right? Bam, I pull up on a meeting, bam, do our thing. One day I pull up on P and P had some drink. And I'm like, hold on, whoa, 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 whoa. What you selling that for? Because I'm in Austin now. I ain't been sipping no syrup. I pop handlebars and syrup. So that go back to my drug days. I'm finna go back to the room. This all go back to the hotel room when I felt like I finna what's called. I don't think I'm getting off track. This all leads up to the hotel room when I thought I could have OD on the drug thing. Right? Y'all thought I was rambling. Nah, I ain't doing no rambling. So bam. So I'm messing with P, you know what I'm saying? Bam, he give me a little syrup. I give him a handlebar. So now it ain't even no money being exchanged. It's like, man, give me some syrup. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like I'm back in the city. Even though I'm in Austin. Don't get me wrong. I'm not the big most syrup guy, none of that. Woo-woo. I don't know if Nick K on me or not. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know if Nick, he good. Cause at the end of the day, it didn't taste like none of that, and I'm leaning. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to talk crap, I know some people out there popping fake pills. That's crazy. You prefer the fake pills over the real ones? It's crazy. But we're not even promoting none of that because at the end of the day, we need to be saying no to drugs, all of that, because I don't do no drugs. That's a fact. I drink liquor. Drink a little liquor. I'm promoting them people and I don't even what's called. But I drink liquor. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And go to work and pay taxes. And I don't even understand that, but that's what I do though. So anyway, make a long story short and a short story long. Get down there. I hook up with P. Bam. We exchanging the pills for the drink. Woo, 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 woo. Mind you, my name hot. People talking about I done robbed somebody. Essays accused me of robbing they little highs or whatever. Didn't do it, right? Didn't do it. Cool. I had to kind of get away from where I was at because it was getting a little spooky over there. Not gonna lie, it was getting a little. I probably wouldn't be here today if my intuition didn't lead me to get the hell away from over there, right? Bam, I got the hell away from over there. But before I did get the hell away from there, this ain't no bragging in there. Yeah, I stood on business though. Like y'all got me up, messed up, all that. Know what I'm saying? And I did some demonstrations. Big facts. Demonstrations. You want me to demonstrate today? If I demonstrate on anything today, it's gonna be about my household, you know what I'm saying, taking something off my household plate, all that type of stuff. Like as far as the streets and all that, nah, you can have the demonstration for that. But as far as what I believe in and what I stand on today, it's gonna definitely be some demonstration. So that's what I was standing on back then. You know what I'm saying? And I stood on it, and it was demonstrations. And I waited a little bit before I did that, just to let people, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, ain't none of that happening because I'm stupid any goddamn way. But I'm stupid for what I stand on. You know what I'm saying? When I say stupid, meaning we're gonna go the extra 500 miles about what I stand on. That's a fact. So, bam, stood on it, moved around.
That's how I started the crack thing on Runberg Lane in 35 in Austin, right? So P, we still got the drink and the pill connect, right? Cause I'm down, I'm just going till I run out of pills, man. Cause I ain't doing the pill thing. I'm not going to re-up on no pills, none of that. So bam. So he was like, man, I gotta work with woo. Bam. I knew Runberg was a little spot already from down there from, what I'm saying, people that I was down there rocking with. Bam, that was their little thing. So I just went and tried it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on Runberg doing my thing, woo. The time I'm talking about the drug thing, OD. Now we finna get to it. Let me tell you what P do to me one time, man. I ain't got no shame, my gang. I'm a this is what niggas, this is what they don't want to do. They don't want to let you really know who you really live interacting with. You know what I'm saying? This me, bro. This me. This all me. I've been doing this. You go back on my channel, you can see I've been doing this. Been doing it. Been doing this. Ain't no, oh, he done did something. Oh, he got one. Nah, I've been doing this, bro. I started my YouTube creating content in like 2016. Same title, Drink with Your Boy. You know what I'm saying? Same title, Drink with Your Boy. I just know down here in Houston, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna go even further with it. We still on the same subject about the drug thing, right? But I'm gonna go to Slim Thug. I remember Slim Thug said, man, if you don't know nobody in them YouTube offices and you ain't such, because he had I feel like a live podcast called the Connect Podcast. I feel like that was live, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I really feel like he had a dope ass podcast. I don't know why he stopped that, but I just know one thing he did say, and I respect his mind as a businessman, as a hustler, because that's all Slim Thug ever been to us in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, you don't know nobody in them YouTube offices, this and that, you wasting your time. And I don't know nobody in them YouTube offices. You know what I'm saying? So I felt him on that. And I always had that lingering in my head when I look at YouTube, right? Not no knock to YouTube, because YouTube does provide a platform for you to get your voice out. However you get it out, whether if it's 3 people, whether it's 2 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, whatever, you still get your voice out. You kicking it, you doing your thing. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, so bam. Now let's get back to the subject at hand. Subject at hand is this. Y'all gotta put some. Y'all ain't interacting though. If I'm tripping, you gotta let me know I'm tripping. If you're not, cool. I ain't tripping. But look, so man, I'm in the hotel one day. I'm on Runberg, talking about the drug thing. When I felt like I was damn near finna go, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was over with for me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Man, mind you, I got the handlebars. Mind you, too, I'm like 20, 19, 20 years old. Like, I always been me. You know what I'm saying? I get to overthinking, thinking about my life, all this type of stuff. I'm in Austin. I ain't even raised like this. My mom and dad, and they back in Houston. R.I.P. to my mama and my daddy, man. They back in Houston. They probably, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what they thinking about me, but they ain't even calling me. I'm kind of calling them, but they ain't calling me. I know it's the tough love thing, but man, I'm just like I didn't pop the handlebar. I'm drinking syrup, but the one thing, man, I messing with P. He the one got me on the scoring the work, and this and that. And then it was a couple times I had to. The first time, I went to go get some work. He gave me the powder. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he gave me the powder. He was like, I had bought some work from him, and he was like, man, the work I sold you the last time, it wasn't right, but this time I'm just making it up. So I'm here. You can have this powder right here, and gave me. I ain't even measured it. I know it was a little fat little snowball in a plastic bag, and I was like, oh, bet. You know what I'm saying? I had it. You know what I'm saying? I know he probably want me to go cook it or whatever. I don't know, whatever he gave it to me for. But that was one of their little choices of drugs down there. Austin was snorting cocaine. And man, I ended up hitting that cocaine that day. These 2 separate days though. I ain't rambling. I'm in the hotel Rumber. I'm talking about the days that such up. This is another day when he actually did that with the powder shit. Bam. So I got a little. I ended up hitting the powder. I did. And man, that day, man, I got the pills. I done popped the handlebar. I'm drinking the syrup. I don't know what I pulled in with. Like I ain't even finna go there. I was always pouring something muddy though, extra. I was always overdoing it. Like that's crazy. I was always overdoing it. I don't even understand why I was overdoing it, but I was overdoing it. And man, I did that, mixed me a little cup up with the handlebar, and I'm snorting cocaine. That's crazy. So I'm sipping syrup, I done popped the handlebar, and I'm snorting cocaine. And this live, so this going out. But I'm just saying though, this is like when I was 19, 20 years old. This was over 20 years ago. But I'm saying that what was going on, bro. And yeah, and man, when I tell you my chest was just hurting so bad, my chest was hurting bad. Like, like that night, you know what I'm saying? Ah man, bro, I just that night was weird. When I mean, in the first, little hours of it, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was on my. I don't know what I was thinking about, but I think that was just a young man just going through life, bro. Like, but I just remember that next day, you know what I'm saying, when I'm not even doing nothing. And the day after that, bro, it was like, man, my chest was just hurting, bro. Every time I take a deep breath or I take a breath, my chest was hurting. And I was just, all I did was just lay down and curled up. That's it, bro. And like tapped in who I felt like still tapped in with me out there, you know what I'm saying, and riding with them or whatever, bro. But that shit just like, that shit hurted, bro. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. That shit made me feel like, man, what am I doing with myself? That's crazy. And to think about that, it's like back then, I wasn't even thinking about the type of stuff I think about and how I move now. You know what I'm saying? I look at me right now today to look at me then doing that. I can't even be like that nigga dumb because it's like, man, he just a young man trying to get to learn who he is, bro. Sometimes we forget about that. Sometimes we forget about our youngsters growing up in this country, bro. That like they trying to figure out who they are in life, bro. Like that's crazy, but that's the truth. Trying to figure out who you are in life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, man. I done told these emotional stories, this and that. Ain't nobody put no thumbs up, no fire emoji, nothing up. That's crazy. That's crazy though. But it's all good too though. I understand how this thing work. I understand how this thing work. I ain't no insecure. That's like, yeah, it's cool. I ain't tripping about that. I ain't tripping about that at all. At all. At all, man. I ain't gonna even lie. I got a video coming out. Man, I did a tribute to Michael 5,000 watts. I'm finna post that though. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm finna post that. It's already uploaded. Well, it's uploaded, but it ain't even finished uploading yet. I'm finna post that though. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm gonna tell you this though, the fact that about the drug thing, right? But I'm gonna go to Slim Doug. I remember Slim Doug said, "Man, if you don't know nobody with YouTube officers and you ain't such because he had, I feel like a lie." Yeah, I'm finna post something about Michael 5000 watts though. I got a big, nice little conversation I talk about Michael 5000 watts. You know what I'm saying? Talking about my experiences on the north side in Rosewood. Shout out to Rosewood. Shout out to South Hall. Shout out to Calgary, Fontaine. Shout out to City Gas. All that. Shout out to Houston Garden, Miley Street, Peyton, J Street. You know what I'm saying? From 16 where the Waterburger at on Homestead all the way down to Lee Road. You know what I'm saying? I go Homestead like that. Yes, sir. Shout out to Stack Keys too. Ain't nobody putting no thumbs up, no like button, or nothing. That's crazy. That's all the way crazy. But it's all good though. Cause I guarantee you, a nigga ain't gonna tell me to my face I ain't talking about shit that I don't respect. Now, if for somebody I respect and you know how we rock, and you tell me, man, you ain't talking about nothing. It's cool. I ain't looking for no trouble neither. I'm gonna keep moving woo 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 how I do it. A fan can walk up to me and tell me, man, your podcast, you ain't talking about shit on your live. Woo, 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 woo. That don't mean I'm gonna react and hit him or nothing like that. I'm gonna try to see where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally gonna try to see where he coming from because he might be right. I might be, you know, I'm gonna check his perspectives out. Yeah, I'm gonna check his perspectives out, man. Like, okay, man, you know what? I mean, I may need to fix that. Depending on how he said, he probably not disrespectful or nothing. Ain't no disrespect though coming to me. And even if some disrespect came toward me, I can't say how I react on that because it's like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I may be super righteous that day, or I may just be super. I'm on some some bullshit that day. I don't know, but like what I'm saying is, I ain't finna. Nah, man, I ain't gonna do it. Somebody need to hit a thumbs up, fire emoji, or something. That's a fact, though. Mm-hmm. What's up with Vlad though, bro? Like, man, you got to be trolling to post something like that. And if you not trolling, what they say about Jay-Z? Like, is he finna be the next Diddy to get attacked like this right here? That's crazy. Cause look, let's go here. I'm gonna go there. Now let's go there. Let's go. So you know they talk about the underage girls, right? We definitely not doing no underage girls over here. That's dead. Not happening. But let's talk about the 90s. See, you had to be alive in the 90s to know what I'm talking about to say, hey, okay, woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the night. I went to a high school called Rilla Ridge High School. Yes, Rilla Ridge High School was probably one of the flyest high schools in America. If you didn't know how to dress, you had no business walking down that hallway, even acting like you knew how to dress, right? But at the same time, if you was just, you know, you was real, you know what I'm saying? You can do what you do. You can walk down that hallway and put something together, and you know, yeah, there you go. Okay, okay, I see you. I see you, boy. Now you need to take them out. You should have did that with that. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. Now, on the flip side of that is at Willow Ridge High School, it had some real authentic cats that was walking down that hallway fresh to death, and they was real niggas. Beat your ass too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to start naming people because I'm gonna forget people and then that ain't gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? But Really Ridge, that's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? But at Really Ridge, guess what? Dudes knew how to dress and women knew how to come down and look fly. Right? When Really Ridge High School let out, you had so many grown niggas pulling up, picking up, dropping off, all that, bro, with these girls. Back then, it didn't look like nothing. Back then, we looking at her like, oh, okay, she going down. She like she got her dude, you know what I'm saying? Woo 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 woo. Even though this nigga about 5, 6, 7 years older than her. You know what I'm saying? We didn't look at that like that was just like something that wasn't supposed to be going down. We didn't look at that back then like that. That's just the truth. We didn't look at that like that back then. But now today, boy, your ass going to you going under the penitentiary. Not only are you going under the penitentiary, the people that went to school during the time I'm talking about that seen it and realized it, they turn a blind eye to it.